this is Mitch with Ridge and Holler Relics. I just recently uploaded, recently Saturday, I uploaded my most recent arrowhead video to my channel. I ended up with 10 more subscribers on there. I'm about to reach 500 subscribers, which would be nice, and 2,100 views, 2,155 since October 5th. I just thought I'd do a little video, hoping I can reach out and get a couple more and maybe describe some of the stuff I found from that spot this year so far, from after they harvested the tobacco. It's pretty much just been me and Sonny, and Cliff's been in there a little bit. But here's some of the stuff, the nicer stuff I found. Like I said in my video, I kind of pick up everything. But before I forget, in the last video I uploaded, I had mentioned that the piece Sonny found that had a ground base. This one has a nice ground base too. It's gonna be hard to see because it's trying to focus on everything but that small area. But the way they did that, and the reason they did that, was when they hafted that point into either bone or antler or wood. Grounding the base, I believe, was done to keep it from being so sharp and pushing back further into whatever you're putting it into. And the way they would do that was either from a natural rock laying around, or they'd have this hammerstone, which was more than a hammerstone. It was used to, this thing was used to knock bigger chunks of this off that you could work with. That's called a percussion flaking. And but when they get the pieces smaller, you can see the grooves in the stone, and what they do is they take that piece when it was real sharp and they just go like this back and forth, just like you would trying to sand something smooth. That's what caused those grooves in there. And I think there's a little bit on the other side. Yeah. They use it to sharpen stuff. They use it to grind base. You can see the damage, or the result of them using this tool and hammering these bigger chunks off of bigger core pieces. But there was a lot of nice pieces found. Everything in here has been worked, whether it's a like this one. This may have been was going to be a preform, or couldn't get nothing out of it. This piece here, I think, is a piece of a hammerstone, or what they call a celt, because it's made out of granite, which this is made out of too, some type of granite. And this one's probably a little bit different color, but this might be the back end. Let's see. That's probably a discarded piece, but every one of them chunks that's missing up there was made by a human hand. And some of this stuff can date back as far as 8,000 years. We haven't found really any definitive paleo stuff there. It's all been archaic or woodland, and maybe some Mississippian. But been a lot of neat pieces come out of there, colorful pieces. They might have tried to make this into a scraper, or it just could have been, but because it was worked around these edges a little bit. Don't know about that one. That one. This one might have tried to work out as a point. I don't know, because this spot right here where it came off the stone is called the I don't know what it's called, but it leaves a hinge. I don't know. I'm still researching, but learning the terminology. I'm learning because I really enjoy it, and If I didn't care that much about the stuff I found, I would just show videos and not try to even explain what I found. But here's some other stuff. There's probably more laying around. I find little pieces in my clothes when I wash my clothes. I find pieces of flint in the washer or the dryer. But I just wanted to do this little video and maybe put it up on YouTube and thank all my subscribers. Thank all my friends who've gotten out and enjoyed this with me. This hobby is awesome. And I also relic hunt. That's what I started out doing for 30 years. And hopefully we're going to go out to a spot here in the next week or two and do some metal detecting and maybe find some military stuff, mostly buttons and maybe some coins. Anyway, I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for putting up with some of the lame videos, but I like to get it all on footage because it's just such a wonderful hobby. Moving on.